question, Joey.
You rang.
This Ken must be pretty special for Tiffany to fall so hard.
Could be. He might be the link we're looking for.
That man from Sterling is being so difficult.
You're too honest, Red. Try feeding him a line or two. He'll crack sooner or later.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
It's the door to the stairwell. I am not walking down 33 flights of stairs. Nice. You think that's real? I bet that's real. I'm not stealing the plant. I've got plenty at home. It says sharp sound. That looks like the door we want.
Come on in.
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss?
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil can wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Are you sure you don't remember anyone named Tiffany?
Positive. Sorry, I can't help you.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Can't say that I do, no.
Did you ever talk to a reporter named Jeremy Sams?
He from the City Post too?
Yeah, I'm covering for him.
Sorry, I don't think I ever met the guy.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
That just opened up, right? Haven't been able to get up there yet.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others? Well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife, and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
It says Gal Friday Publishing. I'm not taking that. The sign on the door says Gal Friday Publishing.
Hey, get over here.
Uh-huh. What's up?
So Tiff's in love. That explains why her spook is sticking around.
Love can do that.
Love and death, Red. There are no rules for either of them. Something isn't right about that Walters spook.
What do you mean?
She sounds like she's given up on life, but for some reason she's sticking around. Something's got its claws into her. Ken Sharp's a pretty smooth talker. I bet he's hiding something. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Gives the place a bit of color, I'll give it that. It says Sharp Sound. I'm going to go in and snoop around. You sit tight. He looks pretty intent on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing. I couldn't even begin to guess what this stuff is for. It's a set of drawers. I can barely make anything out in here. It's kind of black. I have no idea what it is. I can't see a thing. It looks like a letter. I can't make out what it says. Leads to a back room. Nothing important back there. The sign on the door says Gal Friday Publishing. Nothing interesting in there. I'm going to go in and snoop around. You sit tight. Looks like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany. Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all. It looks like one of those plastic squares Red calls a phone.
Come on in.
That's an interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
So, tell me about Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but it turns out she wanted something else.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What a nightmare.
Turtle dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps. And definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, gone.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
I have a question, Joey.
What is it?
An office in Midtown. Ken Sharp must do pretty well for himself.
That means something, does it?
For some people. Ken's nice and all, but I don't get what Tiffany saw in him.
Love's a fickle thing. Couldn't even begin to understand it.
Ken almost seemed relieved that Tiffany was dead.
Can you blame him?
Sure I can. He doesn't have to deal with the consequences, but we do.
Dealing is what we do best, sweetheart.
That's all for now.
Yeah,